Well, here we are.
Here we are.
Pictures you're looking at are of Park Cities, Utah.
Park Cities, Utah, Sundance.
Home to the infamous Sundance Film Festival.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Now, we can't take credit for these photos. Our publicist, Peggy, took them.
Quite the shutterbug.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
They're beautiful. Look at that. I mean, she has quite the eye for composition.
She could enter these in a contest and probably win.
She could.
Well, we got there. We enjoyed the scenery, and then, of course, we had to sign up.
We signed in, got our media badges, and tote bag, the complimentary, what was that, gift bag.
It was like a welcome to Sundance gift bag.
I think everyone gets them. But it was nice.
It was really nice.
They did not skimp on the gifts.
And here we are at the
Media Lounge. Absolutely.
Of course, you see in the photo, there's a camera there, and everyone who came in on this particular day, they were interviewed.
We were interviewed by what was that morning show? Good morning.
Good morning,
Park Cities.
Park Cities, Utah. Yeah, Mike and Jane.
Mike and Jane.
Very upbeat.
Very upbeat for that time of the morning. Oof.
They were born to be on television.
I was thinking that same thing.
I could barely keep up.
She's a go. Energizer Bunny, that one.
Well, once we were signed in, then it was the big night.
Yeah, butterflies. Here they come. Let me tell you.
It was scary. Were you nervous?
Very nervous.
I mean, what did you think when you saw our clip title on the marquee?
Honestly, I paused and I thought, what a long, strange trip it's been. I mean, do you remember when I called you? What was
Boy,
that?
do I.
Was it like 8 weeks ago?
Yeah, about 8 weeks ago.
I said, hey, what are you doing?
I was blowing my hair dry.
Right. I said, well, you got a couple hours? I mean,
I was like, what are we going to do in a couple of hours? And you said, well,
let's knock out a script.
Let's knock out a feature-length script.
You were like, what the heck are you talking about? I said, you know what? You want to try to do Sundance this year?
And who knew 8 weeks later?
8 weeks. Here we are.
Here we are.
Look at that.
I mean, we wrote it, we shot it, we submitted it, we were accepted, and boom.
Honestly, I thought it'd be more difficult, but...
I did too.
So we go inside, showed the clip, and I got to tell you, standing in the back, of course, I can't sit there with the audience. Nervous.
I was also nervous, and the thing that blew me away was, A, the reaction to the clip, and to be quite honest with you, I wasn't ready for the standing ovation, were you?
No. Stunning. Stunning.
I mean, how long did they applaud for? What would you say?
3, 4, 5 minutes. I mean, they were standing longer than the clip was.
I think it's a testament to how good it was.
Right now, I'll admit, I teared up.
Well, I'll tell you, during the ovation took so long, and I'll be honest with you, I had to go tinkle.
Wow.
And I was holding it through the whole clip. And then they get up and they start applauding, and it was like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and I thought, I've got to go. I excused myself, I went, and I came back. They were just finishing up applauding.
Right. I think it added to the effect. They thought you were emotionally overcome. Now, they didn't know you were going to urinate, but...
No. And you were crying.
I was.
Which I haven't seen you cry in...
I don't typically cry, but I flashed back 8 weeks, and I thought,
what a ride.
What a ride.
And afterwards, of course, we had to do the Q&A. Were you nervous about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you know what? We get up there, and I got to say, that was one intelligent audience.
Boy, they asked some good questions. Everything we did. I was surprised that there were already people that had memorized the dialogue.
When they're shouting it back, that is wild.
It's really inspirational.
It is, and I'm just now getting used to it. But then, again, I think I teared up again, and I had to step away.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And while I was, to be honest, I went to the restroom as well, and I teared up.
I thought the Q&A went really well, though.
Absolutely.
Can you believe who was in the audience?
Who snuck in?
And Peggy got a picture of him trying to sneak out.
Yeah, you can tell here he's in motion. I mean, he's like, no, please, it's not about me. It's not. We're like, wait a minute, Mr. Redford,
the Godfather of
Come
Sundance.
over here.
Yeah.
I think he said afterwards, and that it was the largest turnout.
In 25
years, that's the largest turnout. Well, afterwards, that's when the parties start.
Oh yeah, we went out. Did you think that we would have gotten that much attention afterwards?
No.
I mean,
on the street, at the clubs. Hey, Frank, Shang. As you can tell by this picture, I mean, look at those. Those are cute girls. Where was that? Maxim party?
I think that was a Maxim party that we were.
That was a good party.
Yeah, they were great. God, oh boy, I can't remember her name. You were in love with. I thought for sure you were gonna pop the question, but then you didn't get her number.
No, I don't think I got her name.
And after that, the next night.
Yeah, what was that? That was the Red Bull party, wasn't it?
Red Bull party.
Here we are.
And
Look at that.
You had to have a special invitation to get in, which
VIPs, which of course we did.
we did.
And look at these girls. I mean, aren't they cute?
There were so many cute girls there,
Just
and
everywhere you turn, I mean, and again, they heard about us, they saw our poster, and they were not shy.
no.
But you know what? That Red Bull, some good stuff.
I'll tell you what, it goes straight to your head.
Especially when you mix it with vodka.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I wanted to dance the whole night.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, I had so much energy with the Red Bull. I was
You
like,
did.
man, this is awesome, you know?
Yeah, I remember we were out there, and I said, hey, man, I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And then you were out there. You're like, I'm never leaving, dancing.
All I remember is wanting to dance more. And apparently they were closing, and I didn't want to leave. And then it got a little ugly, you know?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Peggy was there with the camera.
Yeah. I mean,
Capture all of it,
This
right?
picture's great. I mean, again, look at the composition. She got the window, and that is an action shot.
It's a little unflattering, but...
Right, with the glasses. When I came out, I walked into a volatile situation. You were quite belligerent at that point. Rightfully so. He had thrown you in the street and kicked your glasses into the snow.
My prescription glasses are into the snow.
Right. You know, I found your glasses and walked you around and cooled you
Finally
down.
cooled off.
Cooler heads prevailed.
Thank you.
And
Thank
we
you.
realized where we were, and we were fortunate to be there.
Yeah.
And overall, I give it a 10.
You know what? I'll do you one better. I give it a high 5.
Right. I yeah, absolutely like the picture. So yeah, that's great.
Shane,
What's up? Yeah.
don't leave me hanging.
I think the picture says it.
Shane,
I don't know if we
Shane.
literally have to do it. All right, there we go.
You can do better than that.
Frank, come on. All right. There we go.
All right.
That's
So, in closing,
right. In closing, I say thank you, Sundance.
thank you, Sundance.
And hopefully we'll see you again with another clip very, very soon.
Absolutely.